In a small, sleepy town, there was a legend about a house at the end of a deserted lane. Locals spoke of its eerie presence, but no one had dared to enter for decades. On a dare, a curious group of friends decided to explore the house one stormy night, armed only with their courage and a camera. The house was large, Victorian style, with cracked windows and an overgrown garden. As they approached, the wind howled and the clouds loomed ominously. Ignoring their growing fear, they entered the house through a creaking door. Inside, the house was covered in dust, as if time itself had stopped. The friends explored room after room, each more dilapidated than the last. Old portraits lined the walls, their eyes seeming to follow every move. They found a basement door hidden behind a large, dusty curtain. With a deep breath, they opened it and descended into the darkness. The basement was filled with old furniture and strange artifacts. In the center of the room was a large, ornate mirror covered by a white sheet. Curiosity got the better of them, and one of the friends, Jake, pulled the sheet off the mirror. The reflection showed not just the basement, but a different version of it, one that looked new and well maintained. The group laughed nervously, attributing it to a trick of the light. But then, things began to change. The air grew colder, and a whispering sound echoed through the room. Shadows moved in the corners of their eyes. One by one, they started to see glimpses of ghostly figures in the mirror's reflection, sad, anguished faces reaching out to them. As the night went on, the atmosphere grew more oppressive. The friends began to feel an invisible presence, watching them. The shadows in the mirror started to move closer, their expressions becoming more desperate. Suddenly, the lights flickered and went out. In the pitch-black basement, the friends could hear their own breathing and the ominous whispers growing louder. Panic set in as they tried to find their way back to the stairs. Each corner they turned seemed to lead them deeper into the house's labyrinthine corridors. Just when they thought they were lost forever, they stumbled upon a journal lying on a dusty table. The journal belonged to the house's last occupant, a woman who had become obsessed with the mirror, believing it could trap souls. Her writings spoke of the mirror's curse, which trapped the souls of anyone who gazed into it for too long. As the friends read through the journal, they realized they were not alone. The shadows from the mirror began to take physical form, reaching out to them. In a desperate attempt to escape, they covered the mirror with the sheet again and ran for the stairs. Emerging into the stormy night, they raced away from the house, never looking back. They vowed never to return. However, as they reviewed the footage from their camera, they noticed something horrifying: their reflections in the mirror had not changed at all. They were still trapped in the basement, their souls forever bound to the cursed house. The story of the forgotten house at the end of the lane remains one of the most chilling legends of the town. To this day, locals report seeing strange lights and hearing whispers coming from the house. And as for the friends, their footage serves as a chilling reminder of the horrors that lie within.